Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend. It is Saturday, and I've just crawled out of bed. I didn't go to bed until 3:30 this morning, and it is not 3:30 now. It's noon, and I feel like a complete bum for sleeping so long. But I really didn't, because it's only 8 hours. If I went to bed at 3:30. My glands are swollen, so I know something's going on. I'm not feeling well. But I can see all the swelling. And they're a little tender. But it is Valentine's Day. Today's Jay's birthday. He came over yesterday for a little while. And he brought these new. I saved a can. He brought these, they're not new, drinks. But they're, and I've had the flavor before, but I don't know that it ever said it was spiked. And I never knew that it was 8% alcohol in them. But it was Seagram's Spiked Jamaican Me Happy. And I guess because I don't drink alcohol much, maybe twice a year, if that. I guess just because of the no alcohol thing, that it really hit me. It hit me. This is driving me nuts with it being so swollen. So I don't even know why I picked up the damn phone. My last video, I got a couple comments from a few of you. And I want to personally thank each one of you for the kind messages. I don't know why I let all of the thoughts consume me. I have no idea why I let it win. I guess I've never been one to fight for my way. I'm blown away by both those messages. Both those messages meant a lot to me. More than I could express. And I am going to continue putting it out there. I've still got my story to tell. I've got a lot to tell that I've barely even touched on. And when I get myself into a little bit more of a rhythm, we're going to sit down and keep that series going. I want to kind of level out the playing field a little bit instead of this he makes me feel worthless video last video, then jumping right into a series that would make no sense to me. But what do you all think? Do I just throw it out there? Or do I just slowly kind of get myself back leveled out and then post again? You guys let me know. But I'm going to pause for a moment, go and grab some coffee, because coffee is life. Coffee is life right now. And I need it. And I'll probably make some eggs and toast. So, at noon. Because I don't want nothing for lunch. I want breakfast. It'll trick my mind. I promise I'm sane. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some coffee started and a little bit of breakfast. And then I will be back with you guys when I'm a little bit more awake and my eyes are open. And I got preoccupied. And this is the following day. I have no plans today. Today is Sunday. Today is normally my day of rest and chill. I think this coming week I've got plans outside of the house. Over in Longwood, Florida. So, I'm not sure when that's going to be. I would imagine probably later in the week. What is going on here? Also working on the following week, I believe, getting a hair trim. Just trimming like the dead ends, nothing major. Not going to really even be able to notice. I will be able to notice because of the texture at the bottom of my hair, but no one else will really notice. Last night's sleep was not the best. I couldn't fall asleep until probably close until 4 a.m. And of course, there's no one up that late that I can call and talk to or, video with because everybody's asleep like a normal person, And my body is so abnormal since menopause. I removed someone that I used to play with. Why are all these little baby things popping out? I removed somebody from all my social medias that I used to game with. But the person is like one time, a few hours every 2 months. I'm like, I don't have time for just, every couple of months pop in and play something. I want somebody that I can game with and rely on more regular. So I removed him from all my social medias, and then wouldn't you know, today was the day he sends me a message saying, "Did you have you ever played this game?" I'm like, "Nope, I only play Ark right now." He goes, "No Fortnite?" I'm like, "Nope, I don't like to play by myself." He goes, "Well, I got plans tomorrow and Tuesday, but Wednesday I should be free." I didn't say a word. I think what the matter of the fact is he realized that I removed him, and he was just kind of feeling the waters if I'd speak. And I did speak. I mean, he's not done anything to me as a friend. It's just I need people on my account that play. So it has nothing to do with him personally, just his playing abilities is less. He plays a lot of games, and I get it. I'm kind of a 1 or 2 game max, and that's about all I can handle. But anyway, moving on from that, I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching a Tia Weston video where she's remodeling, what is the word? Why did my brain just stop braining? She bought an old abandoned house and she's redoing it from the basic all the way up. She's ripping plaster and stuff off the walls now and leaving it just down to the bare bones. And she does an amazing, beautiful job. So I like watching her. I do want to kind of do a little bit of a who I watch on YouTube. Kind of like the faithful. I mean, I watch like my ex-husband Steve. I watch him. But I have bigger YouTube channels that put a video out. Such as like remodeling homes. Tiny living, like house, like in the vans. Or like the little campers or whatever, stealth camping. I love that kind of stuff. And the food challenges. I find that I watch a lot of the food challenge videos. Those are interesting to me. And every one of them, I'm like, I could do that. I could eat all of that. I just won't eat the day before or prepare for it. But I know for a fact I couldn't eat them because I would get not even a third of the way into what they have to eat. And I'd be done. I'd be ready to be sick. I'm trying to think of a way to word that a little bit less gross. Anyway, I'm making some Mexican cornbread. It's my grandpa's recipe, and I found the recipes yesterday, and he had Mexican cornbread. I happened to pick up a couple things of the cornbread mix that he used, and I've got the other stuff. Surprised, not normally I do. And so I'm gonna make some Mexican cornbread and see if it's what I remember. It's been a long time since I've had it. He's been gone. This year will be 11 years. God, That doesn't even seem possible. It was just 10 years this past December, so this coming December will be, wow. How's that even possible? Goodness sakes. Anyway, and before that, I would say it was another 20 or 30 years that I've had that Mexican cornbread from him. I don't remember. It may even be longer than that because I don't remember having it while I was like an adult, like with my kids, and I got pregnant at 20 and 21. So I'm guessing it was before. Wow, it's been a long time. Anyway, I'm excited to try it, and I just don't know what I'm going to make with it. I've got some Great Northern beans, and I could, God, I almost said Uber Eats. It's not Uber Eats. Instacart some of my little like diced up ham pieces that I can cook with it. But if I do that, I need to do it now so that they can all mix together and, you know, the flavors are going to be perfect. But then I'm like, do I want beans? Does my stomach, can it handle beans after what it's been through this week? I don't know. But I'll figure it out. All I know is I'm having the cornbread, 100%. I am not sure what my schedule for posting is going to be this week, because this week's kind of going to be up in the air because I don't know what day I'm going to be out of the house. And it's not going to be really, I'm going to have like an hour or two notice before it happens. And I know that's super short, but the plans are, can't really talk about them right yet. I can later, but not yet. We're going to hang on to that one. Anyway, so I don't know what the plan of posting is going to be, but I want to at least get a video up every couple of days because they're sliding out of my hand. So I want to do like every couple of days, 2-3 days, and have a video. I understand these big YouTubers doing like the every week thing, like once a week. But dude, I could watch it 2 or 3 times a week. And that's what I prefer, watching somebody's videos 2 or 3 times a week as opposed to just 1 time a week. So that's why I'm trying to dedicate myself to 2 or 3 videos a week. More if I can. I mean, but I cannot hold myself to that level yet. I've got to get on a rhythm. I've got to get in a habit. So anyway, I'm going to go and see what I'm going to have for dinner if I need to Instacart something. Excuse me. Then I need to get on that now. Good thing is here in Orlando, it doesn't take long to get whatever you need. It's normally picked up immediately and delivered to you, I would say. All in all, from whenever you place the order to when it's picked up and at your door is at most 30 minutes. So that's not bad. Anyway, so I need to go and figure out what I'm going to do for dinner with the cornbread. And if I have to order, I have to order it. So, and then that's about all I've got for you for today. I'm sorry it was such a short video, but this is my day of rest, guys. And I typically am not going to post on Sunday or come on and film a video at all on Sunday. But I hadn't checked in for a few days, and I don't want to get too far out because we know what happens when I go too far out. The little dude on my shoulder starts talking to me and telling me not to post it. But we're not doing that right now, right? Well, we're not going to do it. All right. Have a great work week. Have a great week, period, if you're working or not working. And I will see you for another video here in a few days.